Hello again. Today we're factoring a polynomial in quadratic form. Sometimes you're given a problem like this that has fractions. So what you're going to want to do is you want to look to see what you can factor out first. So on this one, I noticed that both terms have x's. And remember, you can always factor out the lowest exponent. So it will be x squared that I can factor out. And I noticed that I have a 125 here, and I can divide that by 5. So that means I can divide both of these terms by 1/5. So what that does is it cancels out this 1/5. And then I also noticed that I have a 6 and a 2. So when you're dealing with division of exponents, you always subtract the exponents. So this will be x to the 4th. And remember, this is going to go inside of a parenthesis, and on the outside would be that 1/5 x squared. Now, these x squareds cancel out, and I am going to be left with x to the 4th minus something. And I have to do this 1 over 125 divided by 1/5. Well, when you divide a fraction, that's the same as multiplying the reciprocal. So times 5 over 1, which is 5 over 125. And I can divide 5 and 125 both by 5, and I get 1 over 25. So that means that right here, I will have a 1 over 25. So I also noticed that this here is a difference of squares. So what I'll do is I'll rewrite this as 1/5 x squared, and then I have 2 parentheses. Because it's a difference of squares, I know it's going to be a plus and a minus. And then I take the square root of x to the 4th, which I know is x squared. So I put an x squared in both parentheses. Now I take the square root of 1 and the square root of 25. So I get 1 over 5 in the first parenthesis, and I also get 1 over 5 in the second parenthesis. And that's how you factor a polynomial in quadratic form when you are dealing with fractions.